So watch me make a custom Edwardian walking skirt for my friend. She sent me some swatches of fabric, they're wool, and this pattern that I'm drafting from, I got it from Pocket Full of Posies on YouTube. I have the link in my link tree so you can check it out. So the first thing we're drafting the pattern, this is a 5 gore skirt. So it has a front panel, 2 side panels, and 2 back panels. And this is me going by my friend's measurements for her waist and the length and how wide she wants the skirt at the bottom. So this is me just drafting it out. Now, what I do for drafting patterns is I go to the dollar store and buy their gift wrap, because on the back of the gift wrap, the wrapping paper, there are 1-inch grids, which helps immensely when you're drafting a pattern. So because this gown has different gores that need to be connected, and I sometimes forget what I'm doing even though I've been sewing forever, I have to label each piece. It's very important to label each piece, and I label where each seam attached to each seam. So for instance, for the front gore, it says front, and then I put dashes so that I know that for the next side gores, I put dashes on those so those can match up. And then on the back seams of the side gore, I put straight lines to match with the straight lines on the back pieces so I know they go together. It may take a little extra work, but this helps me immensely because I sometimes put the skirt panels together wrong. So as you can see, I'm sewing. I'm also on live at this point, but my iPad was being stupid. But yes, we're sewing everything together. Some people sew with needles in, some people do not. It's all your business. I'm not going to judge. But basically, this is me making the 2 darts for the 2 side panels. Darts are basically seams that you bring in a little bit, and they help to shape a garment. So these 2 darts go in the center side seams so that they could go over her hips. And of course, we sew that, and we iron all the seams nice and flat because that is important. I used to not iron, I used to actually hate it when I was sewing. So now what we're doing is measuring for the gathered pleats in the back, because it is an Edwardian walking skirt, so as you walk, it kind of gives a nice swoosh. That's the best word I could describe it. And these are relatively small pleats. Stick around for part 2 where I actually make the garment now.